Elizabeth from the Toy Hoarder. Today, I am back with another Minion Monday, guys. Today I have more Minions Rise of Gru toys, which this movie is actually going to come out in a week or two, so super soon. Finally, we've only been waiting forever for this movie, so pretty excited about that. And, of course, more toys. I actually have been seeing more toys in stores, so I might end up having even more toys after the film is released that didn't release in the last 2 and 3 years, or however long they've been releasing toys for this. It's been a little bit obnoxious. But anyway, guys, today I have Bob with his action striking, I guess is what it's called. The Minions Rise of Gru action striking Bob. It has a little karate gong post, and of course it has his teddy bear. And I will show you that packaging up close. And then we've got Stuart. This is the Nunchuck Swinging Stuart. So I'll show you that one up close. He's got his nunchucks. And I'll show you the back of the packaging. There's not too much. They all look pretty much the same on the back of the packaging. And then the last one is Flamethrowing Kevin. Now, these were all made by Mattel. They're for ages 4 and up. They're Illumination, Minions, you know. You guys know the drill. Okay. All of these are in blister packs, so they're pretty simple to open. You're just going to remove the cardboard from the plastic, or the plastic from the cardboard. On this one, it's actually interesting because it's hard to get a grip on it because the plastic goes right to the edge of the cardboard. But there's a little hole in the bottom here, and that's where I'm going to pull. Now the cardboard comes off super easy, and there's actually a cute little design on here. So if any of you guys wanted to see that, there that is. That's kind of cute. There's little, looks like jump roping minions, and they're jump roping with a microphone maybe, and they've got some old-fashioned radios. They've got some records, a little keyboard that has a cord on it, all kind of little cutesy stuff. Okay. There's another plastic tray inside of here, so you're going to remove that. Then you've got Bob, his teddy bear, the top of this gong, and the bottom piece of this gong. Interestingly, there aren't any instructions, but it should be fairly simple to assemble this. Alright, so you are going to take the top piece and put it into the bottom piece. Make sure that the picture lines up. The little puzzle pieces line up. It won't fit in the other way, so here's how it should look, and you can see the different details and stuff etched into this gong. It is, of course, actually plastic, it's not metal, which is unfortunate. It won't make any noise when you hit it. Which, the other thing is, I really wish that they had a mallet or something. You know, they usually hit a gong with a big mallet covered in felt at the end, like a big old honking thing on it, but they don't have that in here, so I don't know. I guess maybe he just presses it. Oh, he has a button, he does something. Okay, so does he hit the mallet with his teddy bear? Is that what we're supposed to be getting at? Oh goodness. Okay. A little bit difficult to get the teddy bear in his hand, but then his arm will swing back and forth so he can hit the gong with it. Ha! Ding 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 ding. Although it's not really a ding, it's like bong. Anyway, I am no good at sound effects, but it's a deeper, more intensive sound. Alright. So here's Bob up close. He does have the different colored eyes and his relatively short stature. He's seen as one of the younger baby-ish ones, although they're all probably, I guess, about the same age. I'm not really sure on that. It's possible they are actually different ages, but all of them are just as immature, so it's hard to tell, right? As far as articulation, he actually does have a little bit. So he has a full ball joint in this arm, so he's got a back and forth and 360 all the way around. Unfortunately, no waist joint, but these little feet are actually ball joints. They don't move a whole lot back and forth. Let me move this arm out of the way. But here's your up, down as far as that, and then all the way around. So a little bit of an actual ball joint there. Because of his short stature, it is difficult to move those legs up and down, but they do move up and down a smidge. So you can tell I kind of move them down a little bit right there. So that's cool. So he's got 2 ball joints, three ball joints, and then this back and forth joint, which of course is not a ball joint because it has this action feature. And I'll show you the button in the back in case you guys missed that. So that's what you press to get that action arm going. His bear, of course, is removable, and I'll show you that up close. Again, I wish they had put more details on the bear as far as color. All the texture details are there. He's got these little button eyes. He's got indentions in his ears. His nose pops out, and it looks like he's got a little tongue or something sticking out. He's even got texture on his fur and stuff, which is really nice. But I wish they'd put just a little splash of color on the face so that you could see those features, the eyes, nose, mouth kind of thing on it. I think that would have been a little bit more advanced, I guess, of a feature, and I would have appreciated seeing that. So other than that, not a big deal. Okay, let's talk about the other ones. This is the Nunchuck Swinging Stuart. So same kind of opening. You're just going to pull the cardboard out. Now there's a tray inside, and then Stuart comes out, as well as these little nunchucks, and they of course go in his hands. Oh cool, he has an action feature too, so he's got the same kind of button on the back of him, and he swings his arms around. That's so fun. Okay, so I'll show you the front of him. Sorry, trying to get my face out of it so it'll focus well enough on him. Look at his eye, he's so funny. Okay, as far as articulation, he has full ball joints in these arms, so he can move them in and out as well as all the way around. Be careful with the all the way around part, because they're supposed to go around with this feature. So might not go, oh guys, his eye moves. So as his arm moves, are you watching his eye? Look at that! That's so cool. I guess I could actually hit the thing. So his eye shifts back and forth. That's so cool. And then he's got the full ball joint in his feet as well. Oh, one other thing I should note is they do actually have holes in the bottom of their feet, so you may be able to connect them to stands if you would like. However, they do seem to stand on their own, so not a big issue with that. You can kind of snap them into different positions. They have different ranges of these nunchucks, and I'll show you one up close. They're identical, so I'll just show you the one. It looks like it's got textures of ropes wrapped around it, the texture of the chain in between here, some ropes on this handle as well. So again, no color detail in here. It's all just the dark brown, which is a little bit unfortunate, but also not really a big deal. And I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if there are any other color details in there, if they are just all brown. I would guess there's at least some other color details, like the color of the chain and probably the color of the bands that are wrapped around it. It's a little difficult to get into their hands, but it does fit in both hands. And then, oh my goodness. And then he kind of flings them around. This is really obnoxious. I love it. Look at his eye. Oh. Okay, they also have holes in the back of them, and I'm not sure what these are for. Maybe you can put accessories on the back of them somehow. Not any of these accessories that they come with, but maybe there are other ones. I can't remember if any of my other ones came with something. Alright, we have flame-throwing Kevin. So we're going to take off the cardboard. Here's the plastic tray inside. We've released Kevin, the flamethrower, the welding mask, and maybe a fuel tank or something. Okay, so this goes in the back of him. Huh, funny, I should mention something, huh? Alright, so here is Kevin up close. He is one of the taller, thinner minions, and he's got this big tuft of hair that is like a rubbery silicone type material. Pretty cool stuff, like that grin on him. He's actually wearing his normal outfit, which is just the blue overalls. The other two are in yellow jumpsuits with black stripes down the side and a zipper up the front. So that's a new outfit, but this one is actually just the normal outfit. His button is actually up here in his head, and it does not move very much, but you can see his arm over there moving just a smidge. Just do his eyes move? This one doesn't seem to do as much. Alright, well, see what we can do here. Okay, here is this, I'm guessing some kind of fuel tank. Lots of textural detail, but not a whole lot on color here. Sometimes I wish they had just, done 2 tones of colors. Even on this, having the flames be a different color was pretty cool. It looks like, cool, it's not an actual projectile, so it will shoot, sort of, but not get lost. So I think that's pretty cool. And we'll show you guys up close this flame, what do they call it, a flamethrower? Look how cool that is! Alright, and then he's got this nifty welding mask for safety, guys. There isn't actually a piece inside of here, so this would not be an opportune welding mask to use in real life, but there's even a piece that goes around his head right here, and it does swivel around. So I should be able to get this over his head. Oh goodness. Help! Help! Okay. Again, look how obnoxious it looks with his goggles on underneath it. I love it. I love it. Okay. And then we can get this happening here. Alright. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Here we go. Whoosh. Whoosh. I'm gonna show you from the side here. I don't know why I'm trying to turn like that. Whoosh. That's actually pretty fun. I like that. And now you won't lose the projectile, which is really cool. I love that it's a semi-transparent flame thing and it's got textures of flames all rolling up it, so it actually looks pretty cool. I do appreciate all the textures of the rivets and things that they've got inside the flamethrower and as well as on his helmet. Oh guys, his helmet actually has some glitter inside the plastic. I'm not sure if I'm going to catch the light appropriately enough, but it is kind of a metallic-y, glittery thing. The glitter does not come off because it's inside the plastic that they poured, which is really nice, but it gives it a little extra shine to it. And then of course he does have his ball joint in this right arm, so up, down, all the way around. And then are the feet ball joint as well? Yes, so the feet are also little ball joints. So he has 3 of those ball joints plus the action feature, which is, this is actually pretty fun. I like this, you guys. That's cool. I enjoy that. It's very interesting with the weight of it. So as it shoots it out, it kind of adds more weight and momentum to flip it. I don't know how to describe what it feels like in your hand. It's just different and odd, but I like it. But the weight shifts because that piece moves in and out, is I guess what I'm telling you. So it feels odd in your hands, but it's really neat. Very, very different kind of thing. And then we've got the nunchuck guy, and of course our gong ringing guy over here. Okay, as far as things that I would change, I'm pretty happy with the articulation on these, and honestly I've been really overall happy with what Mattel has done with this line. We've got a lot of ball joints where I wouldn't have expected them, especially the feet, and then of course ball joints in the arms, which is always nice, but didn't have to be an add-on, so I do appreciate that. Other than that, the same problem I always have where when they do an accessory, they just dump it with a single color of plastic and they put all this extra detail that someone spent all this time designing and making in the mold, and then they didn't actually highlight it with any color, and I feel like it gets lost. And I just feel for these designers here, also it would be so much nicer and cooler of a toy if it had just a little bit of that hint of another color. So a little bit disappointing on that, so I wish they would have done that on the bear, on the nunchucks, on this canister, fuel tank, oxygen tank, whatever that is, and then probably had something to connect it, I guess. Because isn't that the idea, that it connects to the flamethrower? I'm not really sure. It's a little bit weird on that particular piece. Other things, oh, I do wish they had double-sided this gong piece. So we've got, it just looks really tacky from the back. On the post that goes up and the post that goes across, we've got just several holes, and even the gong on the other side is just really quite anticlimactic. I think it would have been nice if they had made it a two-sided thing so we could hit it from either side. I feel like that wouldn't have taken too much extra to give, honestly, if they had done that. Also, this is set up so strangely, and I guess maybe it has to do with balance or something, but you've got this platform where I guess they could stand, but they'd have to stand behind the gong, which doesn't make sense. There's no platform in front of the gong where they can stand to ring it. I don't know, it's a very odd setup here, and it might be a balance thing, but it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Other than that, I'm honestly really happy with them. I think they were really fun. This Kevin one has been my favorite as far as the action features on these 3. I also wish maybe there was like a button on it and the gong would actually make a noise, or when he hits it, it would make a noise like the gong. I think that would be cool, but it would probably be difficult to do, so I don't know how feasible that is. And the same thing with some kind of swooshy air motion sound when you use this one, which, what is this, Stuart, I think was this one, with the nunchucks. So I think that would have been really neat. And I really love this one. I don't know, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know, did you like any of these? Which one was your favorite? And were there any others that you picked up? These were the only ones that I could find as far as this set so far. So If there are others, let me know because I don't know about them. And of course, let me know what your favorites are and what you think about the different toys, anything you would change, you know, all of that fun stuff that we always talk about in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the content that you saw today and you haven't had a chance yet, please do click that red subscribe button down below as well. That's completely free for you guys to do, but it really helps support us and encourages us to keep posting awesome videos like this one for you guys. So we do appreciate you taking a moment of your time to do that right now. After that, you can hit the thumbs up to leave a like. You can go check out our channel. We've got plenty of other toy reviews and other fun things on there for you guys, including toys, collectibles, games, all sorts of stuff, and we're always adding new content. Weekdays at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, except Toy Story Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure to join us again soon, and until next time, have a great time playing. Bye.